Welcome to the 8th and final video in our buyer presentation series. I'm John Harned with Epique Realty. Most people think of closing day as the absolute finish line. You sign the papers, get the keys, and the transaction is over. But when the dust settles, you're suddenly in a new home, trying to figure out maintenance schedules, property values, and unexpected repairs entirely on your own. Receiving your keys marks the official commencement of our professional partnership. When you have an ongoing resource you can come back to anytime, you can approach homeownership with confidence, knowing you have a partner long after the ink dries on your contract. Let's start by looking at closing day as day zero. Moving forward into your new home, life happens. You might renovate a bathroom next year, or need a plumber next month. You might even want a second opinion on landscaping. When those moments come up, reach out. That is exactly what I am here for. Having direct access to my network of vetted professionals means you don't have to guess who to hire, and you don't have to worry about turning a small maintenance project into an expensive headache. Beyond the physical upkeep, a home is usually the single largest financial investment you will ever make. Once the excitement of moving in wears off, it is very common for homeowners to lose track of how their equity is actually building in the background. This graphic shows a mock-up of a monthly home wealth report. I use a platform called HomeBot to send this to you every single month, keeping you updated on your home's current market value and equity over time. As a client, you will start receiving these reports automatically. I pay for this service entirely on your behalf, so there is zero cost to you. I will also periodically check in just to see how things are going, and you'll receive invitations to exclusive brokerage events so we can stay connected. Between our regular check-ins and your automated equity tracking, your property goes from being a static place to live to an actively managed part of your financial future. Working together over the long haul requires mutual trust, and that goes both ways. I don't build my business on heavy advertising. Most of my clients come from organic reviews and word-of-mouth referrals from people exactly like you. So I have one small ask. If you felt taken care of throughout this entire buying process, leaving a 5-star review and sharing your experience means more to me than almost anything else. I aim to be a permanent resource for you in your home for as long as you need one. And that brings us to the end. This is the final video in our series, covering everything from our initial chat all the way past closing day. If any questions came up while watching this or any of the previous videos, take a second right now to jot them down. When we sit down together for our in-person consultation, we will go through all of those questions in detail and make sure you have total clarity. Because you have the foundation from these videos, our meeting won't be a generic introduction. We get to dive straight into a customized strategy session specifically for you and your next home. I'll see you then.